There were some surprising updates for Outlook at Microsoft Ignite this year. I saw some themes around managing our time better. We could shorten up our meetings. There was ways of being able to interact with our inbox and our calendar using Cortana voice assistant from our mobiles. Now, I can't quite access that yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And a number of things that we're integrating with Microsoft Teams. So seeing the integration going in both directions. I thought I'd take a look at some of the clips that I took from various videos and just pass some comment as we go. So let's start with Outlook on the web. First off, we've got the My Day app, right? So we can see our calendar and we can join a meeting from there. That's good, but you can see the suggested content even from that view. As we hover over the meeting invite, we can see that suggested content again and easily prepare for that meeting. So that's quite helpful. We've got recent chats. We can launch chat. Chat is back in Outlook, except this time it's even fully functioning. Going into Teams, you can start a conversation with the people that in the meeting that you're about to attend. Speaking of meetings, here's how we shorten them up, and this is available now. You can go in and you can say, I want to shorten it. If it's less than an hour, I can set it to a certain time, or if it's longer than an hour, I can set it to 10 minutes or so. Joining a meeting from our Outlook on the mobile, we can just tap that and get straight in there, but here's the meeting invite, again, suggested content, and this is great. I'm on the run and I can prepare. Cortana voice assistant. Now you can tap that microphone and say, where's Pam, or when's my next meeting for Pam? So that searches that for that content and finds it. We've got, where do you find them? Okay, we want to schedule a meeting with Pam. Right, so we're just scheduling that meeting. We've got that suggested time, and using our voice, we can also say, let's look for Megan as well and find a common time between us all. So doing that from your voice, that's pretty handy. We can just give it a command and confirm that meeting. Now here's another surprising thing. Take a close look. This is Outlook on the desktop with an app rail in it. Look, the app rail is up the side there with the familiar different pieces of Outlook and inbox and calendar and the like, but here's a place where you can launch Microsoft 365 apps, including some that your organization might put, in their space there. So that's quite surprising too. Back into Outlook on your mobile, giving a Cortana assistant the opportunity to read through our messages, and she's telling us that there are 3 emails to review and a couple of minutes to go. Let's see, there's a meeting invite that she's recognized, so that's handy, and giving us some time there to respond to it. You can say accept the meeting invite, great, done, confirmed, we've got that meeting. On to the next message, and this one contains a task, so that Cortana will recognize that, and then you can identify it as a task and tell her to add that to your task list. And then that's going to turn up in To-Do and also in your Outlook tasks. This one is interesting. It's where we might want to just quickly organize a meeting. So let's say set up a meeting and find that time between the people on the email trail. Now Cortana, she also tells us that there's some adjacent appointments alongside the one that we're trying to book. So we'll confirm that, yep, that's okay, we'll book that meeting and that's fine. And then we're all caught up. So that's great, we've been able to do it all from our voice. Continue with Outlook on mobile. The search experience here, we're finding content that's all related in the search home, even down to the point of checking off your tasks from this home. When we tap the mic and we can give it a command to send an email, we've sent an email with our voice, so that's quite good. We can place a call to a contact. Oh, that's right. So just search for that contact and say place a call, and it goes straight through to Teams. And here's that last bit of integration too. Starting a chat with all the attendees in a meeting, and notice that the subject for the meeting comes through there too. So that's quite a few things there, and I know I blasted through them. You got to see the full videos and see this in fuller context, but what I see is a lot of content around helping us to manage our meetings and our time better. You can see that it's set up to help us keep up with what is in our calendar and what's in our inbox while we're on the run. preparing us before meetings, helping us to respond to meetings. Look, that's a big theme in Microsoft Ignite in the modern workplace space this year. So if you're keen to see more around the modern workplace and various bits and pieces that are being updated, I'll do my best to bring those changes to you and add a bit more context around what we see in the demos, some opinions around how we might prepare people for that change, and what we might do to bring some of that relevant context that comes from our organization so people can learn how to use it. So that's it, we're done. You know where to find me and you know what to do if you want more videos. Catch you again soon. Bye for now.